Hi there, it's Amy from crazybeautiful.com. I have had a lot of requests to do a video for this inked night sky. I posted this over on my blog a few weeks ago, and I will link to that in the description below. So I am just going to walk you through it. I will end up speeding the video up while I do the shading on the background because it does take a little bit of time. So stick around and see how this card comes together. So I'm starting with the thick Whisper White cardstock from Stampin' Up. I have prepared my card base right here, and this is just a single layer card. So that's kind of a cool thing about it. Makes it an inexpensive card to produce. I'm using the Wonderland stamp set, and this is the tree from that set. We'll start by stamping our archival basic black on the card base. Now, one thing that I did to prevent the ink from getting onto the back of my card was I just took some Post-it notes and masked that off. Then I did my stamping first, focusing on this point right here for my largest tree image. So that's going to be my first tree that I've stamped. And then from there, I'm going to just fill in around that tree. I'm stamping on my craft sheet here. That will kind of allow me to have an easy cleanup here. And you can fill this in as much as you want. I ended up stamping something down here at the bottom that I was covering up, and you'll actually never know that except that I just told you. So set that aside, and I'm going to show you the colors that I'm using for my sky. We'll use some of the black. Then the next color will be the Blackberry Bliss, the Rich Razzleberry, Rose Red, and then we'll even highlight a little bit of the yellow with the Crushed Curry. So I'm going to start with my lightest color. And before I move on, I'm just going to clean this little bit off of my craft sheet so I don't make a big mess. Okay, now I'm going to start with the yellow, just adding a little bit at the bottom to give that feeling of a little glowing, and even a little tiny bit through my trees here. I'm going to go through my colors now and fill this background in and speed this up. All right, so just go ahead and quit when you're happy with your card. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine. You are just free to create however your heart leads. So I've gone and cut out my piece, and I'm just going to use my fine tip glue pen and add this on. These are the Christmas Greetings Thinlits dies from Stampin' Up! And I'm cutting them out of our Gold Glimmer paper. And this is the Stars Border Punch, and that is what I used for my Starry Sky. So I'm just using the rest of this scrap of gold. And this is kind of tough because it's glimmer, but it will get it through for you. So I am just going to finish this off. And when you're using this fine tip glue pen, you just want to make sure to touch it to your paper and just drag it along. You really don't want too much adhesive on there. It really doesn't, you don't want it to like seep out. So put that down and hold it for a second. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything, and I would really, really appreciate you sharing my videos, sharing my channel. I really kind of need it to grow here to keep this viable business for me. So just FYI. I'm going to finish adding my stars and this card will be done. So the supplies for this card will be listed below and will also be linked on the blog post that is linked up for this card. And there we are. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.